Hey everybody, welcome so much to my live with DP Addiction Adventures. Forgive me, I'm trying to figure out because my original live decided it did not want to work. So, just trying to get you up and running. Wanna share this Donnie's live so that everybody knows where we're at. So welcome everybody. Can you hear me okay? I'm gonna angle you a little different. I'm trying to use my new headphones, which have a microphone on them. So I'm just trying to see, can you hear me? Okay, so if you guys stop hearing me, let me know. Exactly, Nan. Oh, well, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. You guys been having a good Saturday? I had a great Saturday. Finally a relaxing one. But we'll get into that in a few minutes. Oh, thanks, Ashley. Appreciate it. Well, Beth and Crystal, Samantha, hey Cassie, you guys, welcome. Hey Deborah, hey Crane's Creations, so good to see you. I've been seeing you throughout the day, so blessings. Hi Elizabeth, hey Shawana, hey Kathy. Long time no see, Nan. Thanks for stopping in. Hey Lynn, welcome Donna, Felicia. Hi Don Marie. Hey Kathy, hey Robin CP and Crafts. Hey Ashley, hey Marissa. Great job today on the live. Hey Peppers, are you ready for your live tonight? I'm going to try to stay awake and at least see some of it. Hey Dawn, hey Therese. Susan, hello. Hey Lynn, thank you for making it. Hi Regina, hey Rebecca, long time no see. Hey Shannon's Crazy Corner. You have been in every single live that I've been in. Hey Diamond Painting Journey with Rebecca. Hey Barbara Jane. Hey Donnie. I know, Kathy. I can't wait to see it. Well, Marissa, I don't have any Grand Rapids spooky stories, but we'll see where we go tonight, okay? So far, the most spooky thing that's happened this week is that my husband and daughter were multiplying gnomes. Oh my goodness. Hey, Gail. Hey, Mystical. Hey, Amy. I haven't seen you in a while. Good evening. Oh, Greg, we will talk about Greg tonight. Yes. And I finally named my gnome. They were asking me all day about it. So I will, oh my gosh, this earpiece keeps falling out. I'm about ready just to like put it on my desk. So I think I need smaller things that go in my ear, but I couldn't find the box, and then I finally found the box and there was nothing in it. So I don't know what I did with the little plastic thing. Amy, I'm trying through the microphone that's in my earpiece. People said they could hear me okay. Otherwise, I'm going to have to reposition the camera, which is fine. Yeah, I know. It keeps falling out of my ear. Here, let's try this. Just a second. Can you guys hear me? I have you sitting on top of a cup. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you guys want to see where you're at? You're on top of a cup, right next to my mouth. Yes. So let's see how that works. All right, so we're going to start off my lovely collab partner for the last couple weeks, diamond painting. Oh my gosh, I keep mixing Rebecca, your name and my name together. Diamond painting journey with Rebecca. She and I have been doing this amazing diamond art club Halloween nighttime, and we've been working on it. And I just have to say, Rebecca, I thought that you were going to outdo me with how much you had gotten done. And so I was up last night till almost 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I've been diamond painting all day, trying to get this like as done as possible. And then boom, I saw your video and I was like, man, she's human too. Oh my gosh. Like I don't know. I felt like, girlfriend, you and I we're on the same team. So thank you. Um, well, good, Lynn. Let me get you a drink. So, um, Rebecca did me a favor and sent me the list of everybody who was on Instagram and gave us their work in progresses with the hashtags that we gave out. And so I'm going to read these off and then you're going to go in this. I don't have, it's as Halloween as I could find. It has orange in it. So I'm going to read the names off and I'm going to fold and put them in here. And then towards the end of the live, I will pick the winner. And that winner, if you could shoot me your email address, and I will send the emails off to Diamond Art Club and they will email you the $30 gift card. So Rachel Ray won the first one. So when I read your name off, Rachel, if you are in the room or you see this replay, I'm sorry, I'm going to put you aside just so that you won. So, hey, Carla, so glad you could make it. Hi, Claire. Okay. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Linda. Hey, Donna. If I missed you guys, I'm so sorry. Okay. So we have shenanigans and diamond painting. Woohoo! You are going in. I'm going to fold everybody the same way. We've got HMHSU. I'm going to fold you and stick you in there. We've got Carla Beaver Bavuset. If I pronounce your Instagram name wrong, I am so sorry. Odd but nice. Woohoo! We've got Paul the crafty guy. We've got Samantha Al-Shalhai. We've got Mindy's Diamond. Hang in there with me, guys. We've got Shannon Dick 22. We have Nareda. We have Enchante. Oh, Enchante D. Rose. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Elizabeth. So while I'm going through these, just an update. I did create a new Instagram account because my old Instagram account was tied to my personal name. And so for the collab, I changed the name slightly so that people could find me. Um, but I have a new Instagram account that is for diamond painting only. And that account is DP underscore addiction underscore adventures. And that will have all my fun stories, fun photos. Zoe Zoom's going to be on there. You'll get to see Greg the gnome and then my gnome, which I'll reveal the name tonight of his name. And hey, Shawana. Oh, I said hi to you, Shawana. But hey again. Hey, Lizzie. Hey, Ozzy girl. This is Kay Willie Bird. So please go on over there. This is Shannon's Crazy Corner. Go on over there. Follow me. So in the future, here's Rachel Raycraft. I'm going to put you over there. Sorry, Rachel. I've got Diamond Painting Quinn. Oh, yay, Kathy. I have Lasso Eve going in there. I have Linda Loves Coloring. I have Mickey Sunshine. I have Dr. Ragul. Thank you, Beth. I have Gail MS. I have Island DP Journal. I missed one, so my husband cut it out for me. Elizabeth Morris. We've got Kay Diamond Paints. Hey, Paul. So good to see you. We have Barbie 200 927. We have Liz in C01. Yes, Kathy. It's DP underscore addiction underscore adventures. We have AJ Kling. So definitely that way you guys don't have to be approved. You're just automatically following. We have Cozy Crafting Corner. And last but not least, we have Christine Gardner. Okay. So you guys are all in there. You're going to sit over here. And Rachel won earlier, so she's out for now. Sorry, Rachel, you can only win once. Although I did say if the person won both that I would ask them to scratch my lottery ticket. Oh my goodness. I have so much stuff to talk about tonight that I actually wrote it down. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was put your Instagram on your page. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was our gnomes. So guys, if you missed last night's Friday Night Live, I won't hold it against you, but seriously, we had so much fun. And I shared some great pictures that my husband sent me and these really funny story about these gnomes that are now multiplying in my home. So, drum roll, please. We are going to reveal. Everybody knows Greg, if you were in the Friday Night Live. But then we have my gnome that my husband bought me, right? So I want you guys, at first, I'm going to have you guys guess what is this dude's name now. He has a name. Just named him tonight. But what do you think this guy's name is? It's a man's name. And he has a very fuzzy hat. Aw, thank you, Kathy. Steve, Bob, Fred, Paul, Fred, Chester, Carlo, Henry. Andy. Hey, Crystal. Nick, Crenshaw. Ooh, that's a good name, Sonia. Cy. I didn't even think of it. I should have named him Cy. Or really? Hot Tamale. Robert. Ralph. Ronald. Carl. Snoring. Okay, so his name, are you guys ready? His name is Bernard. His name is Bernard. Does he look like a Bernard? I don't know. I thought he looked like a Bernard. So, Walter's a good name too. Thor. So his name is Bernard, and he is going to sit over here on the corner of my desk and keep me company while I diamond paint. Now he may have to move off the corner of my desk if I have a large diamond painting. So, Mr. Potato. So that is Bernard. And Bernard now has shed all over my diamond painting. He needs a shave. And he, I guess, is the brother of Greg. Greg, if you haven't met Greg, you will need to watch last night's live and meet Greg, which is my daughter's gnome, which is about 3 feet tall. So that is the first thing I wanted to talk about. So then the second thing, I talked about change of Instagram. Anybody new? I did change my Instagram account, created a new one for diamond painting. It's DP_addiction_adventures. Okay, so the next thing, do you guys like getting free things? Anybody like getting free things? So I decided that I wanted to give away some free stuff. Woo! But I also need your guys' help because I would like to hit 2,500 subscribers by December 31st. Hi, Odd But Nice. So sorry. My first link did not like me. Okay. So I am doing a giveaway based on subscribers. So what I plan on doing is this will be the first live that you can be in the, well, no. I'm going to do a video announcing the giveaway, but you guys now will have a sneak peek and be looking for the video. Okay, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Excuse me. If you watched my live last night, you know I'm dealing with this like sore throat, allergy, cough thing. So I'm going to throw a cough drop in, so forgive the cough drop noise and the crinkling. Okay. Hey, Tia. So glad you could come in. All right, so I'm going to make this very easy for everybody. So depending on how technology works, you know, sometimes it crashes on us and internet goes down and all that fun stuff. But I plan on doing a video tomorrow, releasing it tomorrow night. And anybody who comments on that video between now and when I hit, because right now I'm at almost 2,200. So when I hit 2,300 subscribers, I'll come back to that first video and I'll do a drawing based on the comments in that video. We'll do a comment picker, okay? What I would like you guys to do, and I'll announce this in the video, is I'm going to ask all current subscribers to say, current subscriber, this is what I like about diamond painting. And then I'm going to ask new subscribers for their comment to say, new subscriber, this is how I learned about diamond painting, or this is why I like diamond painting, something like that, okay? So then when I hit 2,300 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway, and there's going to be one winner of current and one winner of new, okay? Now, honor system, I'm not going to go check you out. I don't even think there's a way I know how to check you out. And that's why I'm doing 2 giveaways, because that way, no matter what, you have a chance to win, whether you're new or whether you're old. And if someone doesn't subscribe and they still put in there and they didn't, oh well, that's on their conscience. So, so my giveaways. Just a second. I gotta get it. I gotta find it. Just a minute. Bear with me. I know I'm off screen. I'm so sorry. Free no. All right. Here's the first giveaway. Guys, this is hot off the presses crafty knit. Nobody has this. Okay? I help Crafty Mint with reviewing and making sure that their products are 100% how you guys would want them to be. So, this is what prize 1 is going to be. Okay? And then, I gotta find it. Sorry, guys. I was not prepared. Oh, you fell. You fell. I'm so sorry. There you go. Can you still hear me? I'm getting it. I'm getting it. It's coming. All right. And then the next one is actually going to be 2 diamond paintings that are Christmas snowmen. Okay? So these are 30 by 40s from Standard Direct. Oh, Paul, I'm so sorry. I haven't blocked anybody. Yes, it's a Crafty Mint kit. So when I hit 2,300 subscribers, I will be giving away this, and I will be giving away 2 of these. So 1, 2 will be the prizes. And I will pull out of a hat, once we pick the 2 winners, I will pull out of a hat who gets which prize. But to get to 2,300 subscribers, to give away these 2 items, there you go. Okay? All right. This Crafty Mint is not available right now. They're testing out new designs. They're testing out a new company, and they sent this to me. I haven't even opened it. I need to open it at least to see the quality. If it's not a good quality, I won't be sending it out. I'm sorry. I'm hoping good faith it is. So, now, here's the exciting part. I have to get to 2,400, right? So, I will make another video. It'll be actually the video when I give out the winners that will say, hey, I'm going to give away more diamond paintings, or I might do diamond painting accessories, depending on what my budget is. I might give away Archer Arts trays, or I might give away diamond painting pens, or cover minders, or a little basket. But I'll do the same thing to get to 2,400. And then I'll do the same thing to get to 2,500, but so that's 1, 2, 3 sets of prizes, guys. 3 sets. And then once I'm at 2,500, I have a huge prize package. We're talking about a light pad. We're talking about diamond paintings. We're talking about accessories. We're talking about celebrate good times. So help me by December 1st to get me up to 2,500 subscribers. And I'm going to try to give you guys stuff to get me there. Okay, so what do you guys think of that? Okay, that's 4 prize packages by December 31st. If we get to 2,500, guys, this is our family too that we're growing. Okay. No. Rebecca, if you want a gnome that bad, I will see what I can do. All right, I gotta put these away. Just a second. Because, okay. I just cleaned my craft room and now I made it a disaster. But I love you guys so much. Your addresses. Okay. Second announcement for another prize, guys. I'm giving prizes away like crazy. Christmas collab. I know. Tonight we're finishing up the Halloween collab, and I'm so sad, Rebecca. I love working with you. What are we gonna do? I am still gonna hang out in your lives. I'm still gonna join you for your Christmas collab. Super exciting. And I'm still gonna bug the snot out of you because you're part of my diamond painting family. Hope you're okay with that. So, number 2 is my Christmas collab with Diamond Painting with Eskies. And I am giving away a prize package. It's going to be the 12 Lives of Christmas. And that I know I'm getting no diamond painting done. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. It is the 12 Lives of Christmas. So over a 6-week period, I will be going live 6 times. She will be going live 6 times. That gives you 12 lives that you can participate in, 12 times that you have the ability to win. And that is going to be one basket from me with 12 prizes in it, guys. 12 in one package. So, so that is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways to win things, guys, on my channel by December 31st. Seriously, I'm going to go broke, but we're going to have fun doing it. Okay. All right. Next, another way to win. Okay. Diamond Painter of the Month. Raise your hands if you guys know Diamond Painter of the Month. Seriously, guys, those who do not know or those who do not participate, so sad. So, I, with the help of some other people, brainstormed, and I have created the DP of the month. So basically, you guys go and down below in my description, there is a link for DP of the month. When you click on that, there's a form. The form takes like 2 minutes to fill out, and you just say, you know what? Odd but Nice is amazing, and I want her to win Diamond Painter of the Month because she's always in my chats and she is the best troll thumper I know. And then you're going to hit submit. And then at the end of the month, I look up at all the submissions and then I pull a name out of the hat, so to speak. I do a video on it, and whoever wins receives something diamond painting related. Okay. Now that's one side of it. The second side of it is I don't get these things from China. Okay. What I do is I want to support you guys as my subscribers, but I also want to support in the community. It doesn't have to be a subscriber that you nominate. It doesn't have to be someone on YouTube. It does not have to be someone on Facebook. This is anybody who diamond paints. This can be your mom. It can be, you can't do yourself, but you can bug your husband and ask him to nominate you um, if you're that desperate. Um, so anyway, then on the other side, I wanted to support our artisans, guys. They work so hard. And so what I do is I try to take donations through PayPal or somebody, we have gracious donors who donate through, hey, I will, like last month, I had somebody who said, I will sponsor October. I will purchase a diamond painting, but I want to support Treasure Art Studios. Excuse me. So it's night, Rachel. Have a great one. Thank you so much. So, for stopping in, it's 4 a.m. You need to go get some rest. So, I wanted to do both sides. I wanted to do the community, those of us who diamond paint, and then I wanted to bless and advertise and support the artisans in our community that are working so hard, like Crafty Met and Treasure Art Studio and Star Or and Archer's Arts and like Jeremy when he was doing his stickers and um, Karen Doss. And I just kind of wanted to support those people. So if you do have a little extra money, like $2, $3, $4, $5, and you want to donate underneath while you're filling out the form, there is a PayPal account, and that goes towards DP or the month. And that allows me to, if I do not have a donor for the month, it allows me to purchase something from one of the artisans. Um, because this is, I can't afford to do it every month out of my pocket because this is prize number 6, guys, that I'm offering. Whew. So that's it for the prizes. Sorry, I'm all prized out. All right, I'm going back to chat. Sorry I wasn't paying attention. I do love you all. Okay, that's awesome. Kathy wants to give me her address. We're growing the family, Carla. Hey, Cassie, I know. Hey, Kim, thank you. Kathy Hearts. Oh, Rebecca's going to visit with Greg and Bernard every Friday night. That'd be nice. Let's. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, Review. Glad you can make it. Yeah, that'd be nice. I thought I'd give you a shout out. Paul, if you want to message me her name, let me know and I'll try to look it up and see what's going on. It's not on purpose. Let's see here. We said goodnight to Rachel. She needs to go get some sleep. Kathy, I'm glad you nominated a couple people. We actually had a lot of great nominations this month, so I'm very excited. Rachel, sorry to bust your bubble, Rebecca says. Yeah, that'd been nice. I still have not bought a Treasure Art Studio. I am dying to buy one. But all my extra income is either going to our adoption fund or it's going to the DP or the month and to some other things we have going on bill-wise. Hey, Narita, so glad you could make it. Oh, good, Ashley. How was dinner? I know, Kathy. These are honey cough drops, and I've been drinking warm water and tea. Let's see. Hi, Everything Diamond Painting with Crashly. So glad you could make it. Actually, we had spaghetti tonight. What did you have? Was it delish? Did you have to make it? Okay. So I think I got all the prizes out of the way. I do want to make an announcement that I actually cleaned up my craft area. So I will be making a video either tomorrow or Monday of my craft area. And I'm going to be making it private so it's a little sneak peek for those of you who are Patreon subscribers. So if you want to check that out, there's a link down below. And I also did a video on Patreon a couple weeks back. So that video is going to be posting, and I'm so sorry that it's taking me so long. These past 6 to 7 weeks have been crazy. And that leads me up to Tennessee. So people keep asking me, let me get all settled in now that I have all my updates done, and now we can chit chat like old friends. And I can actually start diamond painting. So, Donnie, you need dinner. All right, I got to keep you close by. So, for those of you who know, I went down to a counseling conference in Tennessee last week, was it? Yeah, not this past week, but the week before. And I got back Sunday and then had to jump right into this week. And I was in the same hotel room as my husband and my parents. And I love my parents dearly. We get along great. But being around somebody 24/7 can be intense, right? Even our husbands, our spouses, our siblings growing up, we're not around them 24/7 all the time, right? Ooh. Hey, Rob. Oh, I said Robin. I said hi to you, Robin. Sorry. I'll say hi again. I'm all over the place. So being around people 24/7 when you're an introvert is pretty interesting. And we were going from 7:30 in the morning to 9 o'clock at night, and then being in the hotel room. Now, funny story from the first night. Okay. Okay, I will, but I can. Okay. First night, I'm in bed. My dad passes out first. He has a CPAP machine. Not a problem. When the mask is on, it sounds like white noise. It's fine. When the mask is off, it sounds like a vacuum cleaner that's about to suck your face off. Number two, my husband then passes out, right? And if you guys have been on my Friday Night Lives when he passes out, sometimes he snores. Number three, then my mom falls asleep and she snores really bad. And she knows this about herself, so she tried those breathe right strips to see if they would help her from not snoring. Then my dad decides in his sleep that he doesn't like his face mask. Now, he had just gotten a new type, and I guess he's not used to it yet. And so he took his face mask off and it fell on the floor. So now my dad is snoring because when he doesn't have his CPAP on, he snores. Then my mom is snoring. My husband is snoring, and the CPAP machine sounds like the vacuum cleaner that's going to suck my face off. So, are you guys still with me? So, what does Miss Jen do? Miss Jen takes her phone and records it because it was like they weren't around. It was so funny, guys. They were like when you're in school and you do the row, row, row your boat, row, row. I am not knocking it. The CPAPs. It's just like, oh my gosh. So I kindly got out of bed, lifted my dad's because he has to have it. He has his they had to go in and kill part of his heart. It was a very dangerous surgery. He doesn't get enough oxygen to his brain. Um, he could really basically, I know the CPAP is vital for everybody, but he could really die in his sleep unless he has it on. And so I rolled out of bed, picked it up off the floor, tapped him on the shoulder. He put it back on. While he was rolling over, he nudged my mom. I went to the bathroom. I came back. My husband rolled over in a different position. But it was just, I don't know. I just had to do it. Something inside me just said do it. So then the next day, I was like, hey guys, don't take offense. This is not me saying anything negative about you, but I have to have you listen to this because it is so darn funny. And so I played it for them. But I got no sleep for 5 nights. So I was exhausted by the end, and I was getting a migraine, at the end all the time. And oh my gosh, I'm so, I know, right? I didn't video record, I just sound record. But I was just like, oh my goodness. So that was one of the funny stories. Also, the way this conference is, because it's for therapists and pastors and social workers and you name it. There's like 7,000 people that come to this conference. Um, Huge people come and speak at it. Um, you know, Even some really high up people in Washington had come. Just a bunch of different things. So basically how it is that you go in from 7:30 to 9. They have an opening plenary session, and like two big people get up on stage. They talk about therapy, they talk about different techniques, things like that. You would sleep in the lobby. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, hi, Kaya. So glad you can make it. If you guys snuck in and I didn't say hi to you, I'm so sorry. Also, don't forget to hit that like button down below. I love to just see who likes the content here, and how I can make it better. I love it. Love it. So, so we go to that, and then they have workshops. So then you have two workshops, and then you have lunch, and then another plenary, and then two workshops, another plenary, and then you usually have the evening off. But we did the special things. So they had like concerts and comedians and different things like that. So we attended those things because why not? Correct. And then we'd get back to the hotel room between 9 and 10 o'clock. So, and it was at the Opryland Gaylord Hotel, or Gaylord Opryland Hotel. So we were inside the whole time. I love when my dogs snore. Oh, I'm so sorry, Elizabeth. Maybe that's why you got a dog who snores, just to give you that little bit of comfort, right? Well, my mom rolled her eyes and she said that's hysterical. My dad was like, well, I'm sorry, I don't like my CPAP mask. And then my mom started saying, well, you should go to the doctor and get a new mask. And then my dad rolled his eyes, and my husband was like, only you would do that. Oh my goodness. So, well, so we go to the workshops, right? And I picked workshops for my work, things about how to deal with multicultural issues, different backgrounds, different cultures. How do you apply certain therapy techniques? Which one should you apply? Which one shouldn't you based on history and culture? Well, I guess I go in, right, because I'm a therapist for um, survivors of torture from around the world. And I deal with these things every single day. And so I'm going in there like legitimately help me be a better therapist. And so the first speaker, she was very sweet and very nice. And evidently she had worked for like 20 years with the Amazonians. And so when she was all done with it, she asked Q&A. What? Tia? Hey, Vivian. So, I raised my hand because basically she was talking about we just need to love them. Love goes a long way. Well, yes, but when somebody's struggling with nightmares and PTSD and all these things and some serious stuff, so I raised my hand and I was like during the Q&A and very respectfully said, "Thank you so much for your wisdom. My question is, once you get past the rapport building, once they accept who you are as a therapist, how do you help in the diagnosis? So once somebody's been diagnosed, from the Congo with bipolar or depression or even like schizophrenia or PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder, or anxiety, what do you do then? Like, are there techniques? Are there different things that are culturally appropriate?" And she looked at me like I was crazy. Night, Mystical. Thank you for stopping in. I'll see you tomorrow in some of the chats. Okay, Ashley. Thank you so much. So, I was like, what? She looked at me and she's like, "Well, diagnosing for other cultures, like, I don't know how to begin to tell you to even do that." And I'm like, "Seriously, that was the title of your workshop." So then all of a sudden, other people started raising their hands and asking similar questions because that's why we were there. And she looked like a deer in the headlights. And she was, had her PhD and she had 48 plus years of experience. And so then when everything was said and done, everyone came up to me and they're like, "Da, da, 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 da," and I was like, "Oh my gosh." And the woman just looked at me with daggers in her eyes. And I'm like, "What?" I was like, "I'm so sorry. It wasn't my fault." So what was really funny is she ended up getting an award up on stage later, which I'm sure she totally deserved. But you need to rename your workshop, dear. Oh my goodness. So then a couple more workshops later, right? The next day, I go to one on um I took it because I deal with a lot of religious beliefs, okay? So different backgrounds, different religions, all across the world, there's dozens of religions, right? And so this particular workshop was telling the difference between evil a- and religious beliefs and psychosis or diagnosing. Okay. So, is something more spirit world conflict inside a person, or is something more scientific or going on? And how do you tell the difference? And how can you be culturally appropriate in that difference to be very respectful, right? So, when 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 he was done, again, he did not say anything I didn't already know, okay? And he's a doctor, right? He's supposed to be the expert. He, excuse me. So I raised my hand. There's like 10 minutes left. And I was like, okay, so, and I asked another question. I forget what question I asked. And he could not answer me. He again looked like a deer in the headlights. And then there's like four questions after mine that were very similar to mine. And he looked at me again. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Now, this conference, I was going to try to submit a paper to actually speak at this time around, but with my husband being in the hospital and some other things that were going on, this year just was not the right timing. I didn't get something written in time to be assessed and approved. So, after all was said and done, I looked over at my mother and said, you know what? I'm speaking next year. I may not know it all, but by golly, if I don't know it, I'm going to find the answer for you. And I'm going to email you and I'm going to talk to you and I'm going to make sure that what I say in my abstract is going to be what we're talking about because I went there for meat and potatoes and I feel like I came away with salad. Oh no, peppers. Mickey, I'm so glad you made it. So yeah, I told my mom, I said, there's gonna be this rumor going around it's therapist who is causing all this trouble by asking these questions. It was so funny. I'm just like, oh my gosh. But I came there to learn, guys. Like, I probably spent $2,000 going to this event by the time all was said and done, to continue my education and to learn. And I had some good takeaways, but I was just like, there needs to be some meat here, not just, and I'm like, if this is what people who are therapists are coming and trying to learn, they should already know this stuff, you know. So you didn't even get to I know, right? Seriously. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Well, and I don't think I was talking, my mom's a lay counselor. She does counseling for the church and she knows a lot. She's been through, certification, life coaching. She also has plenty of life experience. And then I've got the schooling, right? I've got the licensing and the credits and everything like that. And I think it's just they're more book smart and I have to apply it every day. Like they had their PhDs and they've done research papers, but every single day, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, I'm sitting across from somebody whose life is falling apart. And when you have that, you have to think on your feet and you have to be a support system and you have to be there and you have to have your SHIT together in front of them at least. Now, granted, there's been times that they've told me about their life, walked out the door, I shut the door, and I start crying on their behalf. It's not like it doesn't affect me, but you've got to know your stuff. You can't mess around with people. So, Cassie, I love it, Cassie. And Cassie for the joke win. Hey, Kiss My Crafts. Oh. So anyway, that's my soapbox. I'm so sorry. Sitting here. Oh my goodness. Rebecca, do you have a love affair with Greg? I think I need to get you a Greg. I need to get you a Greg cover minder. That's what I'll do. Right, odd but nice. No kidding. So that was my Tennessee trip. That was my update. I wish there was a cookie, although the rest. So I go every 2 years, and the hotel 2 years ago had a yogurt, like one of those you put your own toppings and everything on. And this year that place was gone, and in its place was a Cinnabons and an Auntie Anne's. And I thought I died and went to heaven. I was on carb overload though. I'm sure when I turned in the travel expense report to work, they covered my meals and a couple other things just to help. And I'm sure they're like, man, this girl likes cinnamon rolls. Oh, no, I'd been nice. No Blake Sheldon. No, sadly. Although, another update is my husband worked out with Rosalind Carter. Does anybody in here know who Rosalind Carter is? I'll tell you that funny story. So we went down Tuesday. Everything. Yes, exactly, Elizabeth. Um, so everything started Wednesday night, and so we got down there Tuesday about 10:30, 11 o'clock. They had put us in the wrong hotel room because I had specifically asked. The hotel is so huge that last time I was down there in 2017, I asked them, I said, how do we get a room down this certain wing? And they said, call us 6 months ahead of time and special request it. And so that's what I did 6 months ago. And I special requested it, and they charged me an extra $25 a night. Don't ask me why. And then I get there and they put me on the other side of the hotel. And I was like, no. So the woman was very kind, and the room wasn't ready though. So we had to go eat like a late breakfast, early lunch. So we get into the room by about 1 o'clock, and I take a nap. And then my mom and I decide we're just gonna like chill in the room and after dinner, and then my husband and father decide to go work out. Yes, he was a former president here in the United States. And so he goes and works out, my dad and he, and all of a sudden my mom's phone and my phone start blowing up, right? And we're getting these texts from my husband because we're on a group chat that week. And he's like, I'm working out with Rosalind Carter. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah. And then he's like, there's a security guard here, and it looks like like her personal medic. And I was like, no, no way, nuh-uh. I was like, send a picture to prove it. So he sends this picture of this woman on the treadmill. She looks like she's 90 plus years old. You can only see the back of her. And he said, I would try to get a better picture, but I'm afraid the security guard would try to arrest me. And then my mom and I, meanwhile, were Googling up, where the Carters were, and they happened to be in Nashville, and they were at the Gaylord Opryland Hotel. And so my husband was on the elliptical, and Mrs. Carter was over on the treadmill walking away. Thank you, Shannon. Yes, please hit that like button. So, yeah, so my husband and my dad worked out with Rosalind Carter. So that was interesting. Mike Pompeo was one of the speakers. And because he was there, the security was super high. and they tried to make it as casual as possible, but if anybody opened the side doors, you saw these men, fully armed, head to toe, body gear, um, to protect him. So that was interesting for a couple hours. You couldn't go anywhere without your tag, and there were police and military everywhere. So that was interesting. Well, Horsey Hoos, what brings you in? So, for those of you who are sticking around for our wonderful DP A Thon, our amazing Peppers is next. He will be starting. I'm super excited. I'll actually be able to catch him. So, he will be starting at 12:15. So, just kind of giving you a heads up of what your future holds. Kathy, who is he? What do you mean? Peppers? Crafting with peppers? What are you talking about? Oh, Mike Pompeo, he is our Secretary of State. I think that's fourth in line for president. So he's the one that you see going to all the different countries and battling it out to clean up different messes and to try to have those treaties and agreements in place. Now, I'm not going to get political, but his speech was so respectful and non political, and he gave us an inside scoop without being disrespectful, um, and said, he's like, my wife and I were fifth grade Sunday school teachers back in the day, and I'm telling you, that prepared us so much for Washington. We laughed so hard. It was just, I don't know. You had to be there. So anyway, it was just a fun time. Um, it was nice not to have to cook, but it was really hard having to pay those prices because I'm like, I can make a match to a color. Oh no, Nia. Yeah, exactly, Mickey. So like he didn't mention any names or anything, but just the way he said stuff was just really funny. So I'm really encouraged and excited. If anybody's been in Michigan, they understand um, my job has actually been in jeopardy due to some things that were happening at the legislative area. And so I've been under a lot of stress. Um, and it's been really awesome because everything passed unanimously in the House and in the Senate. And so now the bill is on the governor's desk waiting to be signed. And the governor has made public knowledge that she is all for the bill. So now we're just waiting for it to be signed. And as soon as that bill is signed, I can breathe a sigh of relief. Basically, what was happening is they were saying that licensed counselors could no longer do what we're supposed to do, and that all of our schooling was null and void, and that if the law didn't pass, we probably by December would no longer be able to diagnose or treat, and that would put 10,000 people out of a job and up to 250,000 people without therapists. So, yeah, it was just exactly, Marissa. Exactly. So, it's been pretty stressful for the past month. In the, that subconscious part of your mind. it's taken me a good 7 to 8 years to finish all of my schooling, all of my hours, because even after my schooling, I was working full time, I was a mom. So it took me 6.5 years to get my master's, but then I had to put in another, after 1,000 hours, I had to put another 3,000 hours in um, to be fully licensed. And, I have all the continuing ed, I have all the specialty classes I'm supposed to have, the certifications. I, with confidence, can do my job 100%. And to have somebody come in and say, just because it wasn't written correctly in the law, we can no longer honor it. And so, unless the law changes, and the law wasn't going to change. They'd had tried bills before and they hadn't passed. And so, unless the law was going to change, we would no longer be able to practice. And so, it's like you would be throwing away. And then think of all the people who are in school right now who are just days away from graduating, all the people that are working on their internships, people who aren't in school and are working on their licensing. So the 10,000 only included fully licensed people. Kaya, it's sneaking into a couple states, but this was only for Michigan. Oh, Donnie, thank you so much. I will definitely make sure it goes into that fund. Bless your heart. Thank you. And Donnie, I wanted to talk to you. I'll talk to you privately about getting some of your cover minders. I want to purchase some from you and get them shipped directly for November's winner. So I will contact you. So yeah, it was crazy. So I get what they were saying. Sorry if this is boring you guys. Basically, what happened is back in '89, the law was written in such a way. Oh, thank you, Horsey Hooves. This is Diamond Art Club's Halloween nighttime. It might still be available if you go look over on their site. They brought it back by popular demand. It is a limited edition. Ooh, maybe odd. Is that in case you win? Um, so basically in 1988 or 1989, I don't know the exact year. I keep hearing both of them out there. This got a little, I'll fix it later. The law was written to say that professional counselors, you bought them. um, the law was written to say professional counselors, I don't know the exact terminology, but something about clinical work. And when they said the word clinical, they meant to say clinical was defined in '89 as being able to assess, diagnose, treat, and assess progress, right? So, like goals and different things and reevaluate. So, the law was generic, and then the rules, so that's one path. And then the rules over here that are created by our licensing bureau defined what the law meant. So over here, the law was generic and just used the word clinical. And over here in the rule, the licensing, they defined it as those four things, correct? So, oh, Robbins, I'd love that. Message me and you and I can chat, okay? Um, so 30 years later, right now, people started talking and saying, wait a second, didn't you notice that the law and the licensing rules do not match? Well, they didn't match for a reason. They did that because the rules are supposed to define the law. But they said, no, we want them to match. So that means either the law needs to change and say what the rules say, these four things, or the rules need to change and say they can only do clinical items. And then it doesn't define what clinical is, but basically you cannot diagnose and you cannot treat. So the licensing bureau had been waiting on the law, and the law was stubborn and wasn't getting pushed through and was getting stopped with all the political lobbyists, mumbo jumbo, different things like that. So the bureau finally said, fine, we're just going to change it. And by changing it, I mean, they had to go through votes and simplifying things, but by changing it to make it match, they were taking away any of our ability to treat and diagnose, which means we can't do anything with our license, right? So, yes, peppers is next. Um, while I'm jibber jabbering, I'd love to hear what everybody's working on. What is the subject matter of what you're working on? So, basically, our licensing bureau is called LARA, LARA. Um, if this went into effect, we would no longer be able to practice. So, thankfully, a representative helped write a bill, and that's what we've been working on is trying to get this bill processed. And basically, the bill is saying what we've been doing for the past 30 years. So the bill has passed unanimously, 108 votes to 0 in the House, and then unanimously, I think it was 36 votes to 0 in the state Senate. I've learned so much. So now we're just waiting for the governor to sign it into law. All right, Carla is working on Halloween. Odd but nice Halloween. Let's start up at the top. Kathy is on Jessica's rabbit. Kathy, you need to post that. Go post it in Instagram. Lizzie is doing Halloween. Working on Star Wars. Ooh. Ooh, Pharophilia. I have that one too, Crystal. I can't wait to start working on it. Halloween, Halloween, cottage. That's all right, Ashley. I cannot wait to see how Teslin's turns out, Donnie. Ooh. Mickey, where can I see your custom? Is it on Instagram? Disney Princesses, Ice Princess, Bag of Popcorn Disappear. Love it, Beth. Breast Cancer Awareness, Narita. Custom from Evermoment, Jessica Rabbit. A fox with light. Oh, I'm sure that's adorable. I'm just reading what everybody's doing. Frosty Forest Friends. There's a cat on your shoulder, Robins. Ooh, your sister's puppy. Halloween. Willow. Angie and Oliver. Oh, Samantha, I want out west so bad. I'm being so good and not getting it though. Hi, Karina. Did you wake up just in time to see me? I'm so sorry your live happened to be at right in the middle of my daughter's um, soccer game. So I stopped in and said hi, and then I had to leave. Okay. Okay. Well, when you're done, let me know, okay? All dogs go to heaven. Oh, good, Donnie. I'll go and start following you. I made a new Instagram um, just for diamond painting, so I'm very excited. Eagle with lightning in the background. Angie and Oliver, the beautiful eye. Claire, I've been looking at that one. Glow in the dark skull. Custom of Seattle Seahawks. Ooh. Witch's House from Ever Moment. Daughter of the Sea. Wow, Carla, I bet that felt really good. Fish and Bass. Ooh, that is going to turn out great, Pine Needle. Well, I had to, Karina. Seriously, I couldn't miss it. So I can't wait. I'm going to watch your replay as soon as the DP A Thon's over because I want to hear all those spooky stories. So, yeah. So for those, we have just about 10, 15 more minutes left. For those who are new in here, there are 6 ways to win prizes between now and December 31st on my channel. Real quick review, because I know some of you've already heard it, but some of you are new and want to hear it. I am trying to get to 2,500 subscribers by December 31st. I want to ring in the new year with 2,500 subscribers. So I am doing a giveaway between now and hitting 2,300 subscribers. And so I will be doing a video promoting that. That will be going up shortly. I am doing another giveaway when we hit 2,400 subscribers. And I'm doing another giveaway when we hit 2,500 subscribers. And then I'm doing a grand prize giveaway for hitting 25 subscribers. We're also doing a Christmas collab over 6-week period starting November 8th. That has a prize package with it that you can enter. You also can enter Diamond Painter of the Month for, well, not yourself, nominate somebody. That's potentially a prize as well for the month of November, and then another one for the month of December. And Cassie's in the room. She is our October Diamond Painter of the Month. She won a Vibe Tribe. She got to pick it out. Treasure Art Studio diamond painting, and then she also is getting a wonderful pen from Karen Doss. So I'm trying to figure out for November what the big prize is going to be, and then I want to talk with Donnie about a cover minder or two to go with the prize to give Karen a little bit of a breather on her pens and cover minders. So, congratulations, Cassie. People do win this. It's so exciting. The only stipulations for Diamond Painter of the Month is you cannot nominate yourself. So if you want to get around that in a sneaky way, have your friend, have your neighbor, your spouse, your sister, your brother, your children nominate you. Um, Otherwise, not it doesn't have to be a YouTuber or a Facebooker. It just needs to be somebody who loves diamond painting. The reason being is it's a diamond painting prize. So you wouldn't necessarily want somebody who hates diamond painting to win it because that would be silly. So that is, and also what I love is I read the nominees. So even if you don't win, you get to hear how much people love you and why you were nominated and why people care. So that darn bridge, what does that mean? Almost as bad as it. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. And you guys remember Juanita? Oh my gosh. When I was cleaning my craft room, I found the picture of Juanita that I printed out to show you guys. And I was going to show you if we hit a certain donation amount from Super Chat. And we didn't get a chance to do that. And so I still have the picture. It is in my drawer, and I will bring Juanita out later. But yeah, it was, it made me giggle. So, oh my goodness. Anyway, you guys, hope you're sticking around tonight. I know it's getting a little late for us East Coasters, and a little late for people overseas. Oh my gosh, Beth, you're so right. He's already been named though. He's named Bernard. Although I do kind of like the name Walter that got brought up. But yeah. But his name's Bernard. My daughter likes that name because she likes Barney on Andy Griffith. And so Bernard is the long version of Barney. And that way he has a nickname of Barney. It could be a middle name. You're right. Bernard Juanita. For those of you who are new, I was joking with somebody in somebody's live that I was actually a troll. And a troll is somebody who comes into lives and tries to disrupt your lives with either political comments, religious comments, negative comments, swearing, different things like that. And so I was joking with in one of my friends' lives. Let me see real quick, Donnie. That's a good. If somebody can grab that link for me, that would be great. Yeah, I know, Barney and Juanita. Exactly. I just put that together too, Beth. So, if somebody could put the link in for me. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Oh my gosh. It's midnight. Rebecca, I love you. Thank you. I'll do that in just a minute. So, Juanita, I was joking with a friend that I was actually a troll and I was 80-year-old man named Juanita with good hands because I was like, you only see my hands when I talk, and so my hands don't look like an 80-year-old man. But then I forgot I had said my name was Juanita, which is normally a female name. So then it just went downhill from there. So anyway. Well, Rebecca so graciously, see, this is why I need a partner. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Reminded me of our drawing to end our collab. I put everybody in here who gave us our whips, and I will be pulling a name. The person's name that I do pull, if they would message me and send me their email address. My email is dpaddictionadventures@gmail.com. It's all one word, DP Addiction Adventures with an S at the end at gmail.com. Or you can Facebook message me, or you can message me through YouTube. Let me know your email address, and I will forward that on to Diamond Art Club, and they will send you the $30 gift card through email. So, is everybody ready? You guys ready? Tell me when. I'm going around in here. Tell me when, and I'll stop. And that's the person's name I grab. Now? Okay. You guys ready? Lasso Eve. Lasso Eve. Who's Lasso Eve? LASOEVE. Night, Shannon. Thank you for stopping in. Does anybody know who Lasso Eve is? Okay. I didn't know if it was somebody in chat tonight, so I will message them on Instagram. Also, my Instagram, I have a new Instagram for diamond painting because I always forget to post on my personal page. And so this way I will easily post. Um, and my Instagram, please follow me along, is DP underscore addiction underscore adventures. And you'll be able to see pictures of Barney on there and Greg, the gnomes, and their wonderful life. And so, yeah, Ashley, Rebecca, Odd But Nice, either or all of you, could you put in the link for peppers for me? I can't, for some reason, easily find it. I'm trying to look it up right now and trying to find it on Diamond in the Roughs. I'm going to have to ask, anytime I'm in these DP A Thons, mine doesn't necessarily show up. Let's see. Okay, I think I found it. Okay, thanks, Ashley. So yeah, if you guys want to start slowly heading over, don't forget to hit the thumbs up sign on your way out if you like this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Definitely, you want to be a subscriber as we go for that 2,500 and 100 increments. And I love you all. Thank you so much. I'm going to go head over to Peppers as soon as we close up shop here and see how he's doing, because I am super excited that I get to join one of his lives. But I will hang out just a little bit more right now, to make sure everybody makes it over there easily. So, oh, and in case Island Girl, I got hot tamales. I kept them here on my desk for you because I was going to share them, but you weren't in here tonight. You must be sleeping. So, good night, everybody. Thank you so much. And I'm super excited to see you over at Peppers. So, see you there. Take care, all. Until next time, be well. Talk to you later. Bye bye.